In the solar system, quarantine-based offenses are considered particularly heinous. In deep space, the degenerate defectives who perpetuate these seditious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Space Force. These are their stories.
Recorder log. Begin transmission. Day 276. Good morning. Or good evening. Sorry, it's space daylight savings time. I have no idea how it works. Anyway, this is Lieutenant Marjorie Taylor Greene, the 12th of the greatest Space Force in the entire universe, MAGA Nation. Still trying to make America truly great. Almost well over a century later. Don't worry, we'll get there soon. I have such faith in Planet President Trump and that sexy little severed head. Anyway, I've been in isolation for a few months now, thanks to this stupid coronavirus, and I've done some research, and it's actually quite similar to another virus that hit Earth a while back. The Democrats. I'm sorry. I can't help owning those damn libs every chance I get, even though we eliminated all of them with lasers in 2062. Of course, this is supposed to be a log of my actions and descent into quarantine madness, right? You don't need a history lesson on how sleepy Joe Biden stole the 2020 election, banned Trump from Twitter, unleashed his rabid dog, shot the Cat in the Hat and Mr. Potato Head in the face, and almost got away with destroying the whole country until Trump's secret Q army emerged from the shadows and took over the government by replacing Kamala Harris with a robot. And listen to me blabber on about ancient history everyone knows about. Shut up, Marjorie! No, seriously, shut up, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Nope, nobody wants to hear anything you have to say. You are an actual piece of shit, and I hate you. Doggy! Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes I just don't even feel like myself. It's not right to be cooped up in space all day for months. I can't even go to the Costco on Uranus. Well, I could if I really wanted to, but that wacko Dr. Anthony Fauci is forcing all of us to get this. You're gonna shit. Wear a helmet. I know. We've done fine out here just holding our breaths in space as the Lord intended, but now there's a virus spreading around. Suddenly we need to be breathing our own nasty recycled breath. Ridiculous. I mean, I know Planet President Trump has literally been confined to a helmet for decades and is preserved by the jelly from his daughter's womb. Praise Jesus! Which is a marvelous marriage of science, technology, and experimental medicine. But he didn't have a choice. And what makes us real Americans is that we can make up our own minds without being told what to do by nerds and quacks in white coats who wouldn't know what to do with a titty if they grew it in the lab themselves. Can I say something a little secret on this log? I'm not even sure who watches this anymore. I'm pretty sure most of the crew died within a couple weeks, but what the heck. I went to a cantina in the asteroid belt when all this began, right when everything started going to shit. There were no helmet mandates then, only helmet recommendations, but Space Force had just issued a directive to shelter in place. And while I am a red-blooded galactic patriot, I also wanted to get drunk. So I did. It was one of those amazing bars that reminds me of home on Earth, full of guns, lusty men, racism, and tentacle slime. So much slime. I remember ordering a slippery nipple and relaxing in a booth, not knowing it was going to be the last time I was going to go anywhere or do anything. And this feller wearing cowboy boots on each of his 10 legs saddles up next to me. I said, "Ooh, don't let anyone see you. I could get fired or even executed if I let anyone within 6 feet of me without a face covering." And I rolled my eyes. He smiled. Or at least I think it was a smile. There was an awful lot of teeth. Next thing I knew, one of his tentacles was so far down my throat, it hit my butthole from the inside. But we got spooked when the bartender started screaming about an outbreak and an immediate lockdown and how we all had to pack up and jet back to the Space Force base before the science Nazis came in and raided the joint. So I never got to really ride that cowboy. I think about him a lot. Actually, I'm not even sure that it was a him. Couldn't really tell where the genitals were, but for the sake of my fragile cisgender heterosexuality, I like to think that it was a male alien. A mailien, if you will. Ooh. Ooh. Anyway, I have no regrets. It was my last night of normalcy, and boy, what I wouldn't give to go back to that first innocent night. But mark my words, you will never, ever see me cover my mouth or my face or my whole damn head just because of some fake-ass space flu. Ow, ooh, yeah, okay. I think that's gonna do it for me today. My stomach hurts something fierce. I know, I probably should have thought twice before dining indoors at that space Cracker Barrel, but I really needed to get my hands on some cheese. It's all right. I think I just need to lie down. Hey, doggy. Oh. What the dang? How did I get so fat?